Our next marksman has a reputation for having an itchy trigger finger. Meet Howard Darby. With his lightning speed and dead-on accuracy, Howard has made a name in the extremely competitive sport of fast draw.
Watching John Wayne movies, Clint Eastwood, that's what got me into fast draw. It's the Old West style of gunfight.
Here in Fallon, Nevada, Howard and a gang of gunslingers are battling it out for the title of fastest gun alive.
It's the Cowboy Fast Draw World Championships, and this is a 3 out of 5 shots, or the first person to win 3 shots.
The action is fast and furious, shooter versus shooter, in a timed test of reflexes.
They give a command, shooter on line, shooter set.
Shooters on line, shooters set.
Now, it's a random 2 to 5 second delay before that light comes on. We don't know when it's going to happen.
Speed is king. So as a safety measure, shooters use wax bullets. Because accuracy is more difficult than it looks, shooters miss the target almost as often as they hit it. So how is it possible to miss a 22-inch diameter plate from 21 feet away?
When you're drawing and firing, even if you're just 1 degree off left, right, up or down, you're going to miss that target. So trying to do that and come out here and do it at under a half a second or around a half a second, that's difficult.
Here's the challenge. Howard will be positioned 21 paces away from our quick draw machine. To beat the robot, Howard will have to fire a kill shot onto the target board before a laser mounted on the robot's gun hits him. When its 2 red LED lights flash, both will draw their guns. He'll have just 3/10 of a second to pull it off. While Dave puts the final touches on the quick draw rig, Howard will start warming up his trigger finger. He'll be armed with a Ruger Blackhawk, a 6-shot single-action revolver.
We've got 3 targets here and a start signal. This is going to be a random start. I don't know when it's coming on. When it comes on, I'm going to grab the gun, draw, fire, try and take out all 3 of these targets under a second. Let's see if I can do it.
Howard takes out all 3 balloons in just over 8/10 of a second. Seeing it again at over 5,000 frames per second shows that our marksman makes it look easy. But there's a great deal of skill behind his ultra-fast delivery.
When that light comes on, everything's moving. Your back's moving, your arm's moving, your legs are moving. It's that perfect balance of motion, practice to know where you're going to fire, and ability to finally hit that target. It's a hard thing to do.
Now let's see how fast Howard can disarm a single target, an apple. Howard takes out the apple in just over 1/3 of a second. But to pass our challenge, he'll have to get his shot off even faster and from twice the distance.
Try and beat a robot. That's something I've never done before. It's going to be interesting, and it's going to be a bit of a mind game for me. We'll see how it goes.
Howard's speed and accuracy would make him a deadly adversary in a quick draw duel. Howard will be 21 paces away from the target as he attempts to beat the machine in this quick draw contest. Howard hit his mark, but was he fast enough? Our high-speed camera shows just how close it was. Tracking the laser on the robot's gun clearly shows that Howard beats our contraption with time to spare. But exactly how fast was his draw? 1/4 of a second. Extreme marksmanship in the blink of an eye.